Hello, UK coin collectors out there, and welcome to the United Kingdom Coin World Coin Channel. And we're going to take a look at a really special 2-pound coin today. And this is not it right here. This, of course, is the regular 2-pound, the bimetallic 2-pound coin, first put out in 1998 in Great Britain. And it says 2 pounds at the top, it says 2009 at the bottom. This is the so-called technology 2-pound. It is a copper nickel center in a nickel brass ring around the outside, and we have all these different levels of technology here, from the gears to the internet on out. And then we have inside, we have just this really interesting kind of wave design that you can see if you tip it up way inside. If you tip up the coin on the edge, you see that it says something. This is called an accused legend, and it says standing on the shoulders of giants. Let's see if we can get that all. Standing on the shoulders of giants. There you go, right there, giants. And then if we get to the front or obverse, we see this Queen Elizabeth II. And here she is once again wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. And this is an IRB here, and that stands for Ian Rank Broadley, who was the engraver of this coin. And if we look around the outside, we see Elizabeth II, Dea Gra, by the grace of God, Regina, and Defender of the Faith. And if we go here, we see that there is a beaded rim here. And if we look right here, we see there's another beaded rim. And this is where they actually jam this coin into the other one. There's a little bit of a lip here, and these are so strong, they're actually probably stronger here than they are anywhere else in the coin where it gets jammed through and joined. Now, I said that there had been a prior 2-pound coin, and this is it. And this is really a weird one. What happened in 1986, the United Kingdom, as part of the Commonwealth Games, I believe it was the 13th Commonwealth Games, decided to put out a 2-pound coin, and this is only in sets though, and this is from the brilliant uncirculated set here. If we can get the light a little bit better, you'll see just how brilliant and uncirculated it is. And this says Elizabeth II, Dea Gratia, Regina, FD. So it doesn't say Reg and it doesn't say Gra. FD, 2 pounds. So in 1986, the first 2-pound coin from the United Kingdom ever made came out, and this is it right here. Now, this is not a bimetallic coin, as you can tell. This is, of course, a nickel brass coin, and it's all nickel brass all the way through. And guess what it says on it? It does not say standing on the shoulders of giants. It says 1986. The Roman numerals 13. Commonwealth. If we can get it. Commonwealth Games in Scotland. So there we go. The 1986 Commonwealth Games in Scotland. That's what it says on the accused legend. And then if we flip it over to the back, we see a coin design we've never seen anywhere else. They haven't repeated it, and they never did it before this. And of course, this is the Scottish thistle, and you can see kind of how the thistle goes up through. We see the 1986 on there. This has, of course, this is the Raphael David McCloof portrait here, the RDB portrait here, right? But when we get over to the back, we also have an engraver we haven't seen before, and that's Norman Silman. So Norman Silman engraved this. If you look behind, you can actually see there's a St. Andrew's cross down in the back here. See how the cross goes up through, around, and then it's surmounted, they say, by the Scottish thistle. And if we look way, way down in here, see if we can get it done, we see an N and an S, and that's for Norman Silman, who was the engraver of this coin. So if they ask you if there ever was a 2-pound British coin prior to 1998, you can say yes, there was. It was not a general circulation coin, however, and it was never used to buy anything, and these only came in brilliant uncirculated sets. Many of them came in packages like this, and it would say the Commonwealth Games Commemorative Coin 1986, and there's something really interesting about it. On the back, they have the best milers, the world's best milers that were Commonwealth runners. So we see Roger Bannister. We see Peter Snell there, who just died, the great, great, great Peter Snell, who, of course, was from New Zealand, and he won the gold medal at 880 and the 1 mile. And then we see, of course, Kip Keino, the cop from Kenya, and he was a gold medalist in the Commonwealth Games. And then finally we see Steve Cram, again, all, I believe, world record holders in their time. Obviously, Roger Bannister was the first person ever to go under 4 minutes in the mile. And okay, so that's where this coin came from, and that's why it was so special, and that's why it's relatively expensive to own. I took it out of the packaging because we almost always do that, but this is probably worth somewhere around $7, this coin by itself in this condition, which is brilliant uncirculated condition, and it's the 1986 2-pound United Kingdom. Thanks for watching the United Kingdom Coin channel, and we're hoping to have a lot more videos like this in the future.